Now I'm going to go ahead and give you an overview of the Gboard keyboard. That's the keyboard made by Google. As you can see, it's a very standard keyboard layout, and so we're going to go over it from top to bottom. So at the top here where it says we, I, thanks, that's called your suggestion bar, and if once you start typing in information, those suggestions will change, and the more you use this keyboard, the more accurate and useful those suggestions will become. If it's always suggesting a word or something that you never really use, you can always long press on that suggestion and remove the suggestion. That'll help it learn and become better in the future. You can also see an arrow on the left side at the top here, and if you just tap on that, you get this little menu here where you can get to stickers or GIFs or a bunch of other things from here. You can also hit the three little dots and you get a menu here of different options and things like that. And let's say you want the one-handed keyboard to be an option up there. You can just long press and drag it to replace one of the options at the top there. So you can go ahead and kind of customize that any way you want. On the right side, you have the microphone, and if you tap on that, you can start using speech to text. And then now you've got all your letters and everything as your normal keyboard. You will also see the top row of letters here has numbers along with them. And if you just tap the letter, it'll obviously type in the letter. But if you long press on a letter, you will see it'll actually put in the number. So that's a quick and easy way to access numbers. You'll also see on some letters on the keyboard, if they have different, accents and stuff, you can put above it. If you just tap and hold, you can go and then select the one that you want. So that's another little handy thing. Another thing to point out is this arrow over here is your shift key. But if you also double tap it like that, it'll turn on caps lock. So that's an easy way to turn on caps lock. Now you have your delete key over here, and down on the bottom, the first thing you have is the number key. And you can actually switch between like a number pad like this, or if you go ahead and click the little symbols here, you get a normal number row at the top with all your other symbols as well. And also if you click that symbol key, you'll get even more symbols. So that's just a different ways you can get to all the different numbers and symbols in the keyboard if you need to. And then we can just go back to our letters here. Now for punctuation, if you just tap and hold on the period, you also get a bunch of different options. So if you don't want to go all the way into the symbols section, you can just go here. And you also can, to get to the settings for Gboard, you can just long press on the comma over here on the left side, and you'll see the settings key pop up, or one-handed mode. You can see I can swipe to kind of select either one. We're going to select settings, and from here you can get a bunch of different things. You can adjust the preferences, the themes, glide typing or swipe to text, voice typing. You can add things to your dictionary, things like that, or remove things from your dictionary. So that is a basic overview of the Gboard keyboard. Hopefully that helps.